So listen, everyone says that motivation is useless and you need discipline. And yes, discipline is very important. But here's the thing. Motivation, when used right, can also be a very powerful tool. In this video, I will give you 2 other tools that are even more important than motivation, and none of them is discipline. So 2 other things instead of motivation and discipline. And in my opinion, they're both even more important. But yeah, the problem with motivation is that it comes and goes, right? You can't really rely on it. And I think David Goggins, I'm sure you know him, it's that guy there in the back. He talked about this problem in the Chris Williamson podcast, so listen to him.
What do you think most people get wrong about motivation?
They think it's a permanent fix. They think it's something that is a constant. They think that maybe once I get it, I'm going to hold on to it. And that's the thing about that I was telling you, that I always talk about, is nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanent. And a lot of times you have to learn to perform without motivation. You have to learn to perform without purpose. You have to learn to perform a lot of different things. And that's what people think. They think I need to have this motivation to work out, to study, to be better. So if they don't have it, they just don't fucking do it. And that's where you fail.
The truth is you can't rely on motivation. Some days it's here, other days it's not. And that's why most people quit. So what do you need instead? And no, it's not just discipline. The first thing you need is momentum. At the start, everything is hard. Oh shit. At the start, everything is hard. But that's where motivation helps. It's like the spark that ignites the fire, okay? But once you build momentum, it gets so much easier. You just have to get over that starting period where it's really hard. But once you do it regularly, it's so much easier to keep going. So that's why momentum is unbelievably important. I've noticed that in so many areas of my own life, with the gym, studying, or picking up a new habit like reading consistently, as soon as I do it often, as soon as I do it regularly, it becomes so much easier. Why? Because momentum takes over and I don't need motivation anymore. Now the second thing is even more powerful, and I will make a separate video on that topic, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see that. So what is it? Identity. If you want to build a new habit, you have to tie it to your identity. Let's take working out as an example. If you tie it to your identity, if you see yourself as an athlete, you don't have to force yourself to go work out. Of course, you don't want to do it all the time, but it's not a chore because it is part of your identity and it's just something you do. My brother is a great example of that. He never eats any junk food, never drinks any soft drinks, 0 alcohol, because he sees himself as a footballer. So he sees himself as an athlete and he treats his body like that. He always works out regularly and it's not even that difficult for him. Of course there are days where he doesn't want to do it, but for example with junk food and stuff like that, I don't really think he likes eating it. I would have to ask him. But even if he likes it, staying healthy is part of his identity, so he just doesn't do it. It's the same with alcohol. He doesn't even have to use willpower not to drink because it just doesn't align with his identity. So you get what I'm saying. So if you want a habit to stick, you have to make it part of your identity. Tony Robbins talks about this all the time. So, quick recap. Motivation helps at the start, but you can't rely on it. Momentum makes things easier over time, so use it. And number 3, identity is the ultimate hack. Make it part of your identity and the habit will stick. And as I said, I will dive deeper into the third point in another video, so make sure you subscribe if you're interested in these topics, and if you like this video, please leave a like and maybe share it with a friend. We just need engagement, man. We just need more subscribers, okay? So please subscribe to this channel and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.